So let's configure another industry standard. Right now we have done with another creation of virtual switch, and we have right now we have two virtual switches. Number one, vSwitch 0, which is our default switch, and the other one is my management vSwitch, which we have configured in the previous session. Right now I'm going to connect my virtual machine. I can do the vice versa situation, but right now I'm going to connect my virtual machine with my newly created virtual switch. So let's start the journey, and I need to go with the edit option, and here you can see that if I work on the network adapter side, from here I just want to select with the demo version and just click a save button, and configuration will be completely changed. Let's go and check on the back side related to the virtual switches, that now my virtual infrastructure is separated from my management network or not. Here we go with the virtual networking options, and when I connect with the virtual switch, here you can see that now the process is completely changed, and now my virtual machine infrastructure is connected with our newly created vSwitch, which name is my management vSwitch. And now when we search for the vSwitch, now that is the real industry standard. We isolate the management network with our default switch configuration, and we connect virtual infrastructure or virtual machines with our new switch. So according to the industry standards, you have to meet the required configuration. You can isolate your different infrastructure. So here in this demo, I isolate my management network from my virtual machines infrastructure. I can customize it more and more as per my requirement. I can separate my I can create a virtual switch for my migration purposes. I can create a virtual switch for the purpose of backups, backup applications, and there are other number of scenarios in which we can isolate the virtualization traffic by using this virtual switches technology. Now time comes up that we need to learn another important concept, because here we just create virtual switches which are called standard switches, but in the ESXI world we have another advanced type of switches which is called distributed switches. So let's get a big difference between both standard switches and distributed switches to explore more knowledge about the virtualization industry.